Hello, people of the Webernet. I have tried to film this introduction 4 times now and keep either messing up or forgetting shit. So, we're going to start that over. Hopefully this is the last time I'll have to film this intro. But yeah, today I decided to do a chit-chat get ready with me, you know? I realized I haven't uploaded anything applying to the face makeup related in a while. Like, a while. I think since March. So it's been a hot minute. And you know, I was like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do for tutorial-wise. So I thought, why not do a chit-chat get ready with me? I have to get ready for the day anyways, and why not? I love chit-chat get ready with me. They're so much fun to do. I love watching them. I love actually applying my makeup with some get ready with me's in the morning. I feel like you're doing your makeup with someone. That sounds very sad. But, yeah. So, anyways, let's get started. So, I've already primed my eye because I fucked up. But next, I'm going to apply a powder to my eyelid. So, there are some very weird sounds going on outside. It's like they're doing some maintenance stuff. So if you hear anything weird outside, I apologize. So yeah, the eyelids are primed. I don't really know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of swinging it. I kind of want to use, I don't know, man. I want to use the Naked Smokey because I haven't used that in quite a while. But I kind of want to use my androgyny palette. I might do a mixture of stuff. So, I'm going to actually be using the Naked Smokey first. And on a round blending brush, I'm going to take the shade Combust, which is kind of that, it's honestly really perfect transition color for me. Because it honestly does look like 2 shades. But, yeah, so how have you guys been? I cannot get this gray stuff off my face from the mask for the life of me. But, yeah, a lot has been happening, with me. I just finished school, my 2nd year, so I'll be a junior in college. So, just crazy to me, because that's not, you know, I felt like 4 years is a while, but like I'm literally halfway done. And I felt like I just, you know, entered college not too long ago. So it's crazy. You know, and I passed on the Dean's List for a 3rd semester in a row. If you don't know what that is, it means you get really high A's and B's only. It's pretty awesome. I got it for a 3rd consecutive semester, so that's awesome. I'm now going to take, I think I'm going to do a cooler smoky eye today. I'm going to take the word password next. And, yeah, I got it for a 3rd semester consecutively. And I got 5 A's and 1 B, which was, I'm very happy about because this semester has literally kicked my ass. It first started off as, you know, I was taking 6 classes per semester, which is the most you can take without, you know, spending more money. And it was very stressful. I had like 2 or 3 studio classes, which means you have to do 2 or 3 projects at a time each week, which is very stressful. Like, not kidding you. But, life of an art student, right? But, then I'm going to take 13 and just put that on the brow bone and then blend down. But, yeah, like, it's very stressful. You know, the real stress started when one day, you know, I got up early with my boyfriend because I had a lot of homework to do. And, you know, he went off to work. And, you know, I'll get a phone call from him saying, you know, they had to call the ambulance for me my heart started racing. What? And if you don't know what that's like, it is the most scary thing, knowing that someone you really love, is fine one moment, and then the next, they're in the process of literally almost dying. It's literally the worst thing ever. I hope no one goes through that. It's terrible. But yeah, it was super scary, and I asked a friend to drive me to the hospital. So, got there as soon as possible, and they said that it was because he was drinking. Now, if you don't know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that, alcohol and depressant slows your heart rate down. And I'm like, that's impossible. His heart rate was 140 something over whatever. And if you don't know, a heart rate of 140 is bad because at 150 your body can't take that anymore. So they told him that, and I was pretty pissed because it's just like, dude, you're literally brushing off my boyfriend. What the fuck? So, his heart kept racing for a while. And it finally stopped. He got a new job, and we think that was a really big cause of it. Because, his job was causing him to only have 2 hours of sleep a night. Which is terrible, literally. I hope that never happens to anybody. But I think I'm actually going to take... I want to incorporate these blues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Dagger, which is that navy blue shade. But, anyways, I'm also going to put that in the outer corner. But, yeah. He finally got a new job because the job was causing his heart rate to do that. It was he'd have to work till midnight, then drive an hour home, then he would have to be there at 6 in the morning, which meant he'd have to get up at 4 in the morning to leave at 5, and oh my god, it was absolute insanity. But he finally got a new job, thank God, so he doesn't have to do that, so he's not faced with stress and that factor. So, that's good. So, that's what started it. And then I have a health insurance that is covered by the military. Not really in the military, but my dad was. So I have a ID and everything. And if you don't know, you don't have your military ID or it expires, you don't have health insurance. So I had to go through the problems of doing that shit. And if you don't know, dealing with anything military-wise, and I don't mean combat-wise, I mean getting your ID renewed or anything along the tactical matters of that is a pain in the ass. It's a whole bunch of people aren't really competent to do the job. It's really, really annoying. Yeah. I'm also taking Slanted, and I'm putting that in the middle of my lid. So, I went there, and this place, the nearest one closest to me is 40 minutes away, which is kind of far away. I guess it could be a lot worse, but it's decently far away. And literally, I called because I didn't want to be missing stuff and have to drive back. So I called them hey, well, what do I need? Well, you need this, this, and this. But just remember, you need to give us proof that you're a full-time student. When you're 21 and I'm 20, guys. So I was cool. So I went over there. They're well, where's this document? I'm well, you didn't give to, I was told I didn't have to get it till I was, 21. They're oh, well, we need it now. So, then I went, did that, got it done a second time, and they were oh yeah, our computer's crashed. You all need to reschedule. So I was like, you all are getting on my nerves. So I was just like, oh my god. So I went over there for a third time and finally got all that shit done. Next, I'm going to use Urban Decay's Moondust Eyeshadow in Midnight Cowboy. I'm going to put that, wet my brush, put that on the inner part of the lid. But yeah, so annoying. Like, I was like, you have got to be shitting me right now. So, got that. Now I'm dealing with getting my health insurance squared away. That's fun with what passed from Obama, or not Obama, Trump. It's gonna be fun to deal with. But, yeah. Then I had a lot of car problems, which made me miss a lot of school. It's crazy amounts of school. So, that was that. And I'm also blending that Midnight Cowboy in with that slanted. It's kind of going to be a softer smoky eye. Wait till it's like not a soft smoky eye anymore. Just wait. I'll say it and then it'll become super dramatic. I'm really wetting the brush to get that dramatic. But yeah, just school and everything. It was a lot of stress. But everything was good in the neighborhood. But now, I got a new cat, and that's been stressful because my boyfriend's cat has been here the longest. And she has not been so nice to the other cat. The other cat's been a sweetheart, but she has not. She has not stopped hissing or anything. So it's pretty frustrating. I've had to keep her from not killing her. I'm also going to take Smolder, which is that purple. And, yeah, I'm just super frustrated because she won't stop hissing and all this stuff. And I'm trying everything I can with, like, switching, the door and the rooms and feeding them at the same time across from the door. And it's like, it's the most frustrating thing ever. And I'll be very sad if I have to give up my cat. I'm very scared of that, to be honest. It's been kind of an emotional roller coaster. Because I'm already fucking in love with this cat. And I may have to give her away. So, I'm next going to take 13 again, just blend that down. I forgot how beautiful these shadows blended. Like, Nola. Alright, now I'm going to do the lash line. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild H2O proof eyeliner. I'm going to make a little wing. Hopefully I can get this without cropping my face out. So, did that pretty quick. I get a lot of girls asking me like, "Oh, how do you do your liquid liner?" It takes me forever, or I mess it up. Well, girls, you just gotta keep practicing. It's all like, a wing is literally, honestly, only practice. What a lot of people don't understand is if you keep practicing, you'll eventually get it. Like, I've been doing a wing ever since my junior year of high school. So for me, it's not that difficult because, I only wear a wing. I've done it for years. So that's the main reason why I can get it done so quickly. Once you get it you know, you've done it for so long, you can do it in like 0.2 seconds. So I'm going to set that with some eyeshadow. Any dark eyeshadow that kind of resembles a black. Okay. Like that. And then I'm going to do the other eye. But, yeah, you know, it takes practice, and your wings are going to be sisters because your eyes are different. It takes a very special person to get your wings exact because your eyes are different essentially. What you can do also is the tape method, kind of line Scotch tape up with like the outside corner of your eye. No, up where your wing would go, and that'll help create the guideline. I'll actually create a lined wing tutorial if you'd like. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll do like a makeup basics series, like how to do like some of the most basic things in makeup and how-tos. Probably my number ones are gonna be eyelashes and winged eyeliner. Cause I know that's when I started doing makeup, that was my number one struggle. So and sometimes, you know, your wings won't work out and you just have to accept it because if you keep fixing it, at a point you'll mess it up like a lot. That's kind of just how it goes, to be honest with you. But, you know. Alright. Now, I'm not going to do false lashes today. I've been doing false lashes lately, but I don't think I'm going to do it today. So, I'm going to just plump up my lashes with the NYX Faux Lashes Fiber Infused Luscious Volume Mascara. Now, this mascara is amazing, quite literally. Like, I will show you what it does to your eyelashes. But I just really get in there. Now, do you see what that does? Oh, you can't because the eyeliner is blocking it. Wow, way to go, Courtney. Very smart of you. Can you see this? Just blocked by so much thick like eyeliner all over the place. Yeah, that will make people see it. So, just gonna keep piling up those lashes. But I really like this mascara. I honestly do. And why am I talking like Alaska? If you don't know what I mean, there's this drag queen named Alaska Thunderfuck. And she talks like this. Real shit, though. Alright. Now, before I determine... Yeah, I'm probably going to add more smolder. To be honest with you. So. I'm going to actually do a mixture of smolder and dagger. On the outer corner. Okay. I actually want a little bit of pop of color, so I'm going to take the Androgyny palette. I'm going to take Swallow, which is that blue right there. Okay. Actually thinking once I get all my foundation and powder on, I'm going to do a really pretty pop of color there. But for my primer today, I'm going to use something different. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer. And it has a gold sheen to it, so that's pretty cool. So, just gonna massage that in. And one thing I learned about e.l.f. primers, and this is just any primer in general, because I really loved my hair is all types of jank right now. But, I really loved the hydrating primer from e.l.f. But the problem was, it didn't want my foundation to stick. And I'm like, why is it doing this? Well, I learned from Lowerlash that you have to let the primer sink in. So yeah, just go on your phone, do this stuff, and see how it just really illuminates my skin, makes it really pretty. If you have really nice skin, or just you love pulling off no foundation, this might be a great investment for you because it will literally make your skin look really pretty. Like, it already makes my skin look super pretty. So I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, but I'm in shade Porcelain. And anyways, but yeah, that's how this year went, or at least this semester went, and it was very stressful. I'm going to be taking a little bit of summer school. Not much, just an online class and a class that lasts for 2 weeks. So, and I'm going to actually work this in with my fingers. But, yeah, only lasts for 2 weeks. I'm actually at the school for like only 4 hours, so it isn't horrible. So that's good. So just really massaging that foundation in. I do need a little bit more, to be honest with you. But, yeah. What's everyone doing this summer? I'm going to Warped for this summer, and I'm super, super, super stoked. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the sickest lineup ever. And this time I plan to stay for the whole time. And you're probably wondering, Courtney, why'd you stay for the whole time? Well, it was the first time I've ever been in a concert like that. You know, and it was 125 degrees that day. And it killed me. So, also I was running on very little sleep. So, I'll run on a lot more sleep, and I'm staying the whole time because I have to see some of those bands, especially Memphis Mayfire. Attila's first, thank God. That's like my favorite that's playing. But, yeah, like, they're towards the end of the day, Memphis Mayfire, and I literally have to see them. They're like my top favorite bands got going. But next what's going to happen is I'm going to next set my face with my Stay Matte powder from Rimmel. I'm in the lightest shade. So. And voila. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is do my motherfucking brows because they need to be done. So, I'm going to take Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and I'm going to use that Black Rainbow and Vanity color. So I'm going to take Black Rainbow and start literally going in the direction of my hairs. So, I am going to kind of shape my brow because I don't like the shape of my brows. I do like making my brows thicker. Just like that. But my brow looks very oddly thin in the front, so we're going to just kind of match it. Make sure to keep it very soft in that inner corner though. Make sure to keep that very soft or else your brows are going to look very sharpied on. So next I'm just going to kind of clean up my brow a little bit. Cool. Cool. Like that. Alright, now we're going to fill in the other one using the same method. But yeah, I actually went to my natural hair color a couple days ago, but I wasn't feeling like me, to be quite honest. So I went back to it, and I couldn't really pull off bright lipstick with my hair color. Kind of a redhead, so it was really hard to pull off. For my coloring, at least, being a redhead, it was hard to pull off those bright pinks that I love so much. So that's that. So just fill in those eyebrows. So. Kind of not being too carefree with it. It kind of am. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. But yeah, just fill it in the best I can. Those bitches never looked like they were sisters. They looked like they were at strangers meeting at fucking a coffee shop. Okay, like that. And then clean up that brow a little. Don't want to use too much concealer because my eyebrows don't really need it. But yeah, finally got the brows done. Next we're going to do that pop of color. I think I'm going to go with the electric palette, my fucking staple. I'm probably going to do a whole mixture of colors. So I'm taking, oh, I like that, Freak and Thrash. Going in with that green. And I think I'm actually going to take that up to the inner corner, to be honest with you. I want to bring a little bit of difference with this look we got going on today. No, want to keep it smoky, but yet still have a pop of color. I'm actually going to take Gonzo, which is that blue, and kind of just really make it pop on the outer corner and then blend it in. And then I'm going to take Savage, that pink, and just do it under that middle. And kind of a triangle format. Do you not see what I mean? Or do you see what I mean? Kind of like I'm crying pink. Okay. That was kind of an odd reference, I just realized. And still touch up that Gonzo, because I still want it to be bright and pretty. Just, I wanted a tad bit of color. And really take that Thrash, which is that bright neon lime green, put that on the inner corner. Okay, then I'm going to take that glitter that I had and take that underneath my brow bone. Just highlight that arch. This is such a pretty glitter. Also, my friend Robin that I was talking to you about that gave that backdrop to me in my previous video, she also gave me this color. So thanks, girl. Appreciate it. And then I think I'm actually going to do a little black on the waterline today. I'm just kind of feeling that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take my gel liner, the black from Maybelline. That is not black. So I'm just going to take a black eyeshadow. I'm just going to rim the eyelid. Now, I don't do this too much because I don't know what it is about rimming my eye with complete black, but I don't like to do it too much in the summer. I just find it doesn't really work. I like my eyes to look bigger in the winter, but today I thought I'd go a little more cat-eyed. And I think I'm going to go really in with that cat eye and kind of outline my inner corner. I hope you can see what I'm doing, guys. Like that. Like that. And I think I'm good. Now I'm just going to put some eyelashes, some mascara on the bottom lashes. Now I think this looks kind of super cool. I think it's like grungy, I think at least, but with some color, because that, if you don't see, that lash line is quite grungy. I haven't really done anything like this before, but I really dig it. Just gonna make sure I have a little more blue, a little more gonzo on that outer corner. Okay, cool. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to contour with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. And I'm going to take these two colors. I'm going to take that warmer brown and put that on my cheekbone. Like actually on the cheek, but kind of focusing it more on the back. So just putting that on the perimeter of the face. Down the sides of the nose. Make sure you get right in there too so it doesn't look weird. And I'm going to take that cooler brown and actually focus it on that inner part, like the actual hollow of the cheekbone. And I'm actually going to do a kind of dramatic contour, to be honest with you. I really want a dramatic contour. Perimeter, and sides of the nose. Alright, next I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to take a mixture of Starburst and Crushed Pearl. And this is from the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. First taking Starburst, putting that as a base. I love putting highlighter on. It literally gives me life. Like, oh, kind of puts the life back in my face, and I love it. Then taking a lot of Crushed Pearl. Whew! Love it so much. Oof. So pretty. Okay. Taking my powder brush and kind of just blending that in. like that. And I think I'm actually going to, I think I'm gonna do some Tartist lip paint from Tarte, and this is in the color Twerk. And let's see here. I'm kind of lagging, I don't know why. I like that. And this is kind of a thick consistency. Make sure that's super precise. And there we go. That is the finished look, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my Get Ready With Me. I know it was kind of long, but I'm glad I actually got to finally apply some makeup for you guys. So have a great day, everyone, and stay you.